she doesn't want them, we'll take them. We're not gonna steal, but if she doesn't want them... I have a key. I have a funny key. They'll be disappointed. I cannot stay here. They left us something else, too. Hello? The key. We can open it with the funny key. It fits! We won!
My gate! Our gate! Yes, sir. You are right. You broke the key! You broke the key of the lock! No, she broke it. You make a mess of things! Yes, sir. Do you want to be here forever? No, sir. I am disappointed. Yes, I know you are, and I apologize. Pick this up! Yes, sir. Pick this up now! You know what the captain says. Clean garden, clean conscience, sir. Do not let this happen again! No, sir. Do not let this happen again! No, sir. Do you wish to see the light of day? Yes, sir, I do.
Welcome, old friend, to my domain, a land lit by moonlight and sodden by rain. The girl you are guiding will need your assistance to conquer the giant's most dreadful resistance. But your omni-view powers were sadly corrupted back when her escape was last interrupted. Though do not despair, for you have one ability which may set her free of this evil facility. Her phone is equipped with the means to record the data I seek and prodigiously hoard. That shovel before you was left by the giant. If you scan it for me, I would be most compliant. The knowledge it yields is absolute treasure. We'll look out for each other, measure for measure.
I wish to discuss something. Where is that steamroller of yours?
Mama? In the office.
He sleeps most hours of the day.
If something unfortunate were to compromise our research in any way, and this goes for both of you, I want you to execute Directive 95.
Is the arrival at risk?
Are we expecting an attack, sir?
I expect nothing, but I anticipate everything. If this zone is boarded by any government agency, or if we are aggressed by terrorist action, you will carry out 95. Understood? Dr. Amash, you look sour.
It is... Sir, I am afraid I cannot personally execute such a directive.
Dr. Perez.
We are scientists.
Then you will enlist the skill set of someone or something that is willing to break a mirror for metamorphosis. Do you know of someone like this?
We do, sir.
When he wakes up, we will explain it to him.
I wish to discuss something. Where is that steamroller of yours?
Mama?
I wish to discuss something. I wish to discuss something. Where is that steamroller of yours?
Mama? In the office.
He sleeps most hours of the day.
If something unfortunate were to compromise our research in any way, and this goes for both of you, I want you to execute Directive 95.
Is the arrival at risk?
Are we expecting an attack, sir?
I expect nothing, but I anticipate everything. If this zone is boarded by any government agency, or if we are aggressed by terrorist action, you will carry out 95. Understood? Dr. Amash, you look sour.
It is... Sir, I am afraid I cannot personally execute such a directive.
Dr. Perez.
We are scientists.
Then you will enlist the skill set of someone or something that is willing to break a mirror for metamorphosis. Do you know of someone like this?
We do, sir.
When he wakes up, we will explain it to him.
That gate was a dead end, but there may be a door somewhere in this graveyard that we can explore. For here in God's acre, where souls come to rot, is a way to the next world, and X marks the spot.
Theoretical DNA is that you could store the total world information, which is 1.8 petabytes, released in 2011 in about 4 tons of DNA.
We should respect the dead.
Stephen Dardanning, former editor of the Evening Standard, is gone. And with him, a legacy people around here would just as soon forget. I've written my share of obits over the years, but this one's left me with a double-clove hitch in my gut. And it isn't because I've been asked to memorialize a man I've never met. I am effectively replacing him. I am sitting in his office now, reclining in his squeaky old chair. Worst of all, when I asked what his cause of death was, they told me creative differences.
Because we have the address, we know where it goes back, so once we sequence everything, we're able to reconstruct what the original message that you're encoding or digital information that you were encoding in there.
Yes, Mammoth, I know that. Above.
Yes.
One of the female mirrors is having an issue I think you may be better suited for.
I will be right there.
Why is all of this out?
I'm extracting toxin.
Why?
Because I want to know.
Are you making a weapon?
Why would you say something like that?
I am merely considering who we work for.
You're being paranoid.
Occupational hazard.
The irreligious are no better at saving themselves from illusions of holy ghosts, creating new fantasies instead. They hardly rise above their ape ancestors, hands caught in slender-mouthed jars while grasping for truth. They think we evolve towards some high-end point. No, we evolve into our environments, which is the real danger in a digital age. Left to themselves, communities fragment into niche web forums and social media echo chambers. Only an overseer can save them from lapsing into a dark information environment.
Something. You can use these to open the door with the chains on
Who's in here? You left these. Don't be so careless. Yes, sir.
While the girl's fearful cries should not go unheeded, the giant has taken the item we needed. So pilfer the pockets of that aimless brute, but be wary of bees as you steal back the loot.
full and by. Holding steady, sir. All is quiet.
Let us go in for the steel. I got something.
We'll see it better in the light of day.
Are you cold?
I'm okay.
The heat is out. Not just my office, but the entire building.
On pace.
Yes, keep the blood flowing.
These are beautiful.
Thank you.
And they grow right here on the windowsill.
Most times of the year, you see them on the roads. Fields of them, growing freely.
I'm afraid I didn't see much besides snow on the drive-in.
People think this country is all desert. Hot, flat, dry. But we are high up in the mountains.
May I sit?
You are a gifted comparative genomicist. Do you know why I am here?
To offer me a job.
An opportunity. Did your medical director explain it to you?
Briefly. Encoding.
Precisely. Are you up to the challenge, Dr. Amano?
With all due respect, it is not much of a challenge. A zettabyte may be a lot of data for you, but for us, it is a trifle. At most, we are talking about a gram of synthetic DNA.
I'm not talking about synthetic DNA.
Then where do you want your data stored?
No.
Bart, what is it? Sit down.
I think we killed someone.
What? Stop. Stop this pacing. Sit. About what happened?
Not here. A pre-cal. We drowned him. We must have drowned him in the moat.
Why was the pre-cal in the moat?
I don't know. At first I thought it was one of ours. Then I was sure a Prizrak had found us out. But it was a pre-cal. A male pre-cal.
Okay, Abad. We have to get him out of there, okay?
I feel so bad for Mama.
Abad, we must leave here.
We can make this go away, right?
And it's worse than that. I heard the transmission.
You did? You know what I have been trying to tell you?
You're right, Abad.
It's the American government.
You're right.
They will put us in jail. They will lock us away forever.
We'll figure something out. But first, we must get the pre-cal out of the moat. We bury him before anyone knows he's missing.
When did life become this?
Bolt cutters will help reveal the secrets within, where X marks the spot.
you have a research partner?
Not currently.
Good. I have just the person in mind for you. Do you know Dr. Amash?
Never heard of him.
You'll like her.
Her? Yes.
Does it bother you?
Does what bother?
That Dr. Amash is a woman.
Of course not.
Okay.
She's American?
No. Iranian, I think. Dr. Perez, what would you say is the most important consideration in your particular field?
Ethics.
Ethics? Are you ethical, Dr. Perez?
Certainly.
No, you are not. If you were, I wouldn't be here in your office right now. Are you offended?
A little bit.
You are, however, principled. And that is why I am here. Do you know what I am proposing to do in my research facility?
I think I do.
I'm going to ask you again, what is the most important consideration in your particular field?
For me personally, can it be done?
I'll see you Monday, and together we'll find out.
Overseer, how may I help you, sir?
Oh, please don't get up. I am actually looking for Dr. Perez.
I believe he is reading to the mirrors.
Reading? They received that sort of stimulation then?
Only very recently. It is your manifesto.
Our manifesto?
Of course.
Is this yours?
I am sorry I did not inform you that I would be bringing a radio.
It is okay.
I do not use it anymore.
Why is that?
Mammoth. He gets upset. He heard me tell Noam, Dr. Perez, that the radio waves cut through our brains. They are invisible signals. Mammoth did not like that. And once he has an idea in his head, it is difficult to get rid of it.
I see. I would like you to start using the radio again. But only when Mammoth is around.
Sir?
Yes. Yes, I will watch from that feed, whenever he enters the room.
What is the scientific purpose of this?
You said Dr. Perez was with the mirrors. I think I will go see him now.
Yes, sir.
Nothing. I thought I saw something. Finish Directive 95 and I'll let you splice the main brace. Thank you, sir.
All I am saying is if something happens, I hope you rescue your two-legged children before your six-legged ones.
Of course. You're being insane, Abal. Besides, nothing is going to happen to us. You know that. Abal?
Of course.
Say, if my bees die, so do your precious flowers.
The desert rose is renowned for surviving in adverse conditions. I am sure they can live without your colony.
My bees make honey. What do your flowers yield?
Death. The roots are quite toxic, you know.
Therein lies the difference between you and me, Abal. As a hobbyist, I don't delight myself with pain and suffering.
You do not have to. As an occupation, your bees are content to do it for you.
These chains are tough.
Behold, it's a tunnel, at least part of one. Someone before us had had enough fun. This crudely dug hole was their means of escape, but it won't do much good in its current shape. The water is high where it needs to be low. Let's find the equipment to stifle its flow.
pick this up.
Somewhere a wall box is missing its dearest piece. Stage a reunion. Explore somewhere new to find the right equipment. Lower the water.
I will hold on to this.
These petri dish samples were earlier means of storing all knowledge within human genes. To play back an encrypted audio scene, look for the sequencing data machine. These petri dish samples.
can imagine other huge data sources like all the neuronal files in the brain, which could be encoded into DNA, and again, you could do selective reading of that as needed.
It fits. The door is opening.
The door to the labs is buttoned up tight. It requires an eye scan, but not with our sight. The giant could open it were he so persuaded, but to ask him outright would be rather ill-fated. Perhaps we can trick him to letting us through by making him think it's a task he must do. Have the girl scan any data you find. The audio from it can then be combined to a simple command using only his voice. When he hears it played back, he won't have a choice.
Stop! What are you doing? The filter is not in the pond. It is connected to the old cistern.
Yes, sir.
Climb out of there.
It is cold.
Yes, and full of bacteria, too. Go change your clothes first. Do you have clean clothes?
Yes, sir.
Where are they?
In the labs.
Okay, then. Go put them on. We don't want you to catch ill.
No, sir. We do not want to catch you.
Mammoth?
Yes, sir.
What did I just say?
bring the bench to you.
Correct. I need you to prop the door open with it. Carry it to the door. Don't drag it.
You don't listen. He needs you to carry it to the door. Yes, sir. Oh, the stench.
It's okay. This is why we need to keep the door open for a while.
It's damp.
It is not. It's just tissue that went bad. One of the refrigeration units stopped working.
A mirror broke?
No, listen to me. Some tissue has decomposed. That's all. It happens.
We don't want to be here.
Then go back outside and get some fresh air, okay? Both of you. I will take care of this.
They need love.
The captain said.
Are we talking about the roses or the mirrors?
The captain said everything needs love to grow.
Mama, do you think the captain loves you?
He loves me the most. That's why I grow more tall than everyone else. It's due for another trimming. I'll break this mirror, you sweep her up. Is it poison?
No, Mammoth. This one is non-toxic. But you must be careful, or you'll break its limbs off.
You are breaking its limbs?
I am making it more beautiful.
Is it hurting?
No. Plants do not feel pain.
Then I want to help make it be more beautiful too.
But you could kill it. Just because something does not feel pain does not mean it cannot die. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
fireflies. I suppose you are right.
They fly around, but they won't touch it.
This is true. They revere it.
Yes, sir. They revere it.
Mammoth, do you have a god?
Yes, sir.
You do? Who's your god?
The captain.
Well done, old friend. There's plenty to use. Let's string it together and finish this ruse. This giant possesses dual personalities, and one of them lords over these principalities. Let's talk to the half that seems in command and make him submit to a quick retinal scan.
I'll break this one. You did good. Thank you, sir.
We now can confirm what I had been fearing. This giant was born with exceptional hearing. The girl must walk slowly when he is around, or he will most surely pick up on the sound.
Open the lab's door. I will tell the captain. You heard the man. Open the door. Yes, sir. Opening the door for you now, Captain.
He's trying to get in.
Open this door. I'm trying to... Not you, the mirror. Why don't you type in the pin code? It's too late. You broke it.
Mammoth broke the door.
I'm not offended, but it is a mistake.
It's a very nice tie, but I need to go out in the brass. There's no other choice.
You walk out there like that, and all the public sees is a battleship.
Well, there's no way around it. It's so...
Why, Richard, you seem unhinged. Do you need to lie down?
I get like this sometimes.
Look, it's just a tie. Wear what you like. I won't belabor the point further.
No, it's not that. I'm not a face man. Hate this dog and pony show.
Relax. This is our opportunity to tell our side of things. We've done nothing wrong.
What's my opener?
Just tell them the truth. Here, tell them what you told me the night of the inauguration.
I believe in what this agency has been entrusted to do, right down to my soul.
Soul's good.
To defend our nation, our allies, and our agents abroad from outside threats.
Lose the but excellent. And remember.
Remember what?
Civlib.
Oh, all right. And to defend our nation while protecting the civil liberties of our citizens.
Good. But Vice Admiral Matthews, what about your vast array of data centers? Those can't strictly be for saving information on other foreign threats. Surely they are used to store evidence on U.S. citizens as well.
Of the data centers on U.S. soil? Absolutely not. We do not hold data on the citizens of the United States there.
Stop. No, I'm impressed. Marjorie will be proud of you.
Oh, that reminds me. I should call her.
After. First, you need to go out there and tell the people how we intend to save them, Mr. Director.
Hello? Hello? Who is it?
Richard?
Triglasov?
When I look at them, all I see is their ugliness.
Hang on. I'm going to take this in the study. Hang up this phone in a minute, would you, dear?
What time is it?
About 3 in the morning.
Who is this?
I got it.
Is it safe?
Well, it's... What?
Is someone else listening? Who was that?
My wife. You are calling me at my home. Do you know that?
I can't stand them.
Who?
All of them. The ones we mean to save. They commit the most horrible transgressions behind a soft veil of anonymity. They peddle their wares in a tumorous underbelly swollen by establishment hate and pornographic home movies. Oh, they're animals, Richard.
Have you been drinking?
I want to get back to the principles that make us good. But what exactly are we saving?
If we're talking about what I think we're talking about, then we take the bad with the good.
I haven't seen any good in it tonight.
Stay out of it, then. It's not yours to be poking around in anyway. Leave that to the analysts I've hired.
Oh, I've lost my resolve, Richard. I've lost it. God damn them all.
You need sleep. You won't remember this in the morning. Go to bed.
I can't look at them anymore.
Any of them. Walking reminders of how crushing and animalistic it all is. I saw my children today, and I couldn't look them in the eyes.
I wasn't aware you had any kids. Are we still talking about Terminus?
They don't even realize the ugliness they carry around inside of them. Their footsteps sully the halls of my home.
Who? My staff? What the hell have they done?
Richard,
I'm here.
do you believe in God?
Yes.
I knew it.
I will hold on to this.
Vice Admiral Matthews speaking.
Congratulations are in order.
For what?
Your new appointment.
Nothing's been confirmed yet. In fact, don't get your hopes up. I'm at best the dark horse candidate. Hold on, Mr. Treglazov. I have another call coming in. Vice Admiral Matthews? Yes? Thank you, sir. No, thank you. Yes, sir. I will. I absolutely will. Goodbye, sir. That was the committee chairman. I'm the agency's new director.
Of course you are, Richard. That's why I called you. Congratulations, good man.
Yes, but how did you... Never mind.
When did they need you back at Fort Meade? Oh, sounds like you have another call coming in.
No, I'm good. You must be clairvoyant. Now I do have another call.
And I'll leave you to it.
Good day, Vice Admiral.
Strange. Vice Admiral Matthews speaking.
Please do not touch the observation window.
Look at him. Uncoded and not a care in the world. That one there looks kind of slow.
Sir, please.
A lot of them, actually.
Nonsense. They're every bit as capable as the precals.
Well, that's not saying much. Do they just sleep all the time?
They sleep a lot, yes.
Must be nice.
How may I help you exactly?
You seen a valve map lying around?
What is that?
Irrigation schematic. The water level readings in Terminus have been unusual lately. Know anything about it?
Why would I know anything about Terminus?
We all drink from the same river, Doctor.
There were many boxes and folders in the office when I moved in. If I see it, I will leave it here for you.
Oh, that's very neighborly of you.
Mr. Derringer.
Relax, I'm leaving. Let you get back to making babies with Dr. Amash.
This map is a godsend which plainly displays the locations of valves and pipes in the maze. The valves and the pipes are the method to funnel the water away from that crudely dug tunnel. Egad, I must say this gets more exciting when you see that this map as well contains writing. A scrawl in the corner appears to consist of a pin code we need but had previously missed. Head back to the graveyard and then to the maze, but watch out for that brute who would cause us delays.
How do I look?
Not bad for a dead man.
What'd I miss?
Plenty.
I'm sorry about earlier. Does it hurt?
It's fine.
It had to look real.
I said it's fine. I'm used to you being a pain in the neck. What took you so long getting back here?
I had to liberate a few of the sheep along the way.
I wish you wouldn't do that sort of thing, Daniel. Those sheep, as you put it, they're not what you think.
Doesn't matter. The more the merrier. That's chaos, my dear. What the hell is that?
That would be the shepherd. Probably looking for his flock.
Forget that. What about Treglazov?
What about him?
Is he on to you?
He demoted me. I'm no longer in charge of the arrival.
The old man's losing his mind.
Among other things. What about his men?
You mean my men? They're trick coins. When it's time to flip them, they'll land on our side.
You're pretty sure of yourself. We should go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why wouldn't I be? You say what you want, but my methods, they get results.
Your methods will get us all killed.
Oh, here it comes. Let's have it, Murray. Come on, let's have it.
5 eyes are better than 4. Yes, you're right.
We can argue about this later.
No. Say what you really think. You hate my plan.
What plan? A plan involves planning.
We hear you. Where are you?
You just don't want to admit that I've achieved more in 24 hours going my way than you've been able to pull off in half a year in this place.
We're gonna find you!
Point your phone back. Now's your chance.
Who made this mess? You did! No, sir, I did not. The captain would want to know about this.
grave looks fresh.
Paul, I keep finding you here.
No.
What is the matter?
Nothing. I was tending to...
You must quit spinning your wheels here. It is bad for your work.
He was our first.
I understand. But I'm telling you this as your friend. This could get you in trouble. What do they think when they see you here?
Why would they be watching?
They are always watching. Derringer monitors the water in the moat.
Oh, that false crisis. In my country, too, there is a water crisis.
Abal, do not get political on me.
Terminus drinks more water than all the mirrors combined.
You're changing the subject. Have any of the mirrors died of thirst? Did this one here die of thirst? Look, I'm telling you. If they see you mourning them in this way, it will not be good for you.
How do you survive all of this?
Abal, I make it a point not to look directly at them. If I do that, I will see my own reflection. I have trained myself to stare just over their heads when I speak to them. You asked me how I survive? I took the idea of a person I hate, and I practiced very hard at becoming him.
An old tape.
Let's head to the maze. Go back into the graveyard.
Who goes there? Avast! He means stop. She's broken. Now deep six the body. Carry on. Yes, sir.
I am saying is if something happens, I hope you rescue your two-legged children.
I will hold on to this.
Gonna get you. Sit down. She's broken. Now deep six the body. I'll break this mirror. You sweep her up. We're only fulfilling the objective. Who is that? Someone's avast! He means stop! Sit down! We're just following orders.
From your map of the maze, I can clearly discern there are 4 valves the girl is required to turn. Each valve she releases will help to control the level of water that's flooded the hole. Once she has done this, then head to the station, reset the pump, and I'll take a vacation.
If we could store, say, video information over a broad set of the Earth, and then just store it, archive it, until something really good or really bad has occurred to that.
feel like we're cheating. Here, you see? Bright and tidy. The captain does not let us use cut-throughs.
But Dr. Perret said...
There's somebody in the moat.
A mirror?
It looks like it. Stay there.
We will stay here. We should not tell the captain this. They would not be pleased.
Mammoth? Mammoth, what are you doing?
We are waiting.
Mammoth, what did I tell you to do? Flood the moat.
But sir, Dr. Amas says there's a mirror in the moat.
There is no mirror there, Mammoth. I just did a head count. Raise the water.
But sir...
Mammoth!
Yes, sir. No, you are right.
Imagine very inexpensive biological cameras that could encode it into DNA, and you could have very exhaustive archives of this that would only infrequently be accessed.
will hold on to this.
The Torah's 5 books of Moses are a crossroads where the 3 great monotheisms meet. It is appropriate, then, that historical research suggests that Moses himself was a composite figure, one to whom the myths of many leaders have stuck. We need markers, names for the non-human. We call gravity Newton, relativity Einstein, and the leaders of Israel, Moses. The weak need symbols to fumble through their lives. The overseer must differentiate signal from sign, must know that Moses is one man made of many. He is responsible for protecting those weak in spirit from their own lust for cult.